All right, guys, it's Demont coming back at you again. This is kind of a prequel to the other 25 Days of Christmas order I did. I just didn't feel like I got enough. So my wife told me I could go ahead and get a few more things. Some stuff was still in stock, some stuff was not. Some stuff got back ordered. And I want to show you some things here as well. So a buddy of mine asked me how I hook these, and so I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Let me grab something I'm gonna need down here real fast. One moment. We'll use that color; it should show up pretty good. All right. Oh, this is a different box. I'm sorry. I'll have to wait. This is a swim bait order I did. I've been waiting for this box for 2 weeks from Tackle Warehouse. Another feature that I found out from my cousin that also I looked at, it seems like a really good feature for you guys that say you can't afford something right now. If you need to get that higher end rod or a couple rods, doesn't have to be higher end. It could be you need a few rods to really fill out your line. Tackle Warehouse has a new thing called Afterpay. Is you can, let's say you have a $200 order. They'll make you where you can do 4 payments, no interest, no charges. You make a $50 down payment, and then you pay $50 for the next 3 months. Or it goes every 2 weeks, if I remember correctly. I haven't used it, so I'm not quite sure. I know my cousins used it. It's a really good feature for if you can't really afford something right now, especially in this time. Everybody's laid off or not getting much money, and the government's screwing you over. Not really getting your stimulus. It just helps right now. Like if you need to get a couple more rods, you broke some rods over this tournament season, you can go on there. I think my cousin did an order for, I think his order was right at 600. So he had to do 150, then 150, 150, and 150. Just thought I'd bring that up for you because it's just something that I thought was really, really cool of them to do in a time like this. I don't know if the Afterpay is something that works with Tackle Warehouse or if it's something separate. But I do know it's a service that's offered. All right, let's get to this box. This is my swim bait order. Been waiting for this to get here because I don't know if you guys know who I am. This is the first time watching one of my videos. I love throwing big baits. It's like I'm kind of a weird. Like my wife says, I'm like a weird opposite. I throw really big baits almost all the time, or I throw little bitty baits. And that kind of comes to this right here. Let's go ahead and get into this. These are the IMA. These are the IMA 178s. I think they're called, what are they called again? Let me put my glasses on. This is called the Glide Fluke 178. This is the bluegill pattern. Oh, I like this. I really like this right here. When the water clears up in the summertime, you get a lot of grass. This one's called the Natural. It's got a nice black back and gold, and it's really translucent. That looks good. I've heard good things about these. I haven't tried these yet. This is one I normally try, like different kinds of swim baits. I mean, there's a few swim baits that I really like that I use all the time. And there's some stuff that I really want to try. I mean, I'm not the kind of person that's going to go out and spend $250 on a depths. I'm not doing that. I mean, all it takes is one toothy critter, one of anything, is just one bad cast, and you hit the dock or something, and it's broken, or you get snagged up and you lost it. Anyway, I'm not spending that much money on a bait. That's another. That one's called bluegill, same as that one. It's just this one's floating, that one's sinking, and this one's another, the Natural. This one's a sinking version of that one. That one's floating. And this is, I've had these on another video. I ordered a couple more. They're actually pretty good. This is the dual hardcore Ninja. And this color is called Shad. Called Ninja Twitch Glider. This is a Savage gear. I wanted to just try them out, see what they were. This is a 10-inch. This is 6.5 ounces. And this is a slow sink. It's called a hitch color. I got this. I mean, it's not. I know hitch is more like a California color, but I wanted to just see just how good this would work here. I mean, this kind of looks like a kind of at the end of winter, early spring, beginning of summer, when you got those really big shad. I mean, they're really big. I caught a 7-pounder last year, and he coughed up a shad. It was at least that big. I mean, it was a monster shad. So I wanted to try something like this. I mean, I got a couple of them just to see how good they do. And I think these are on sale for like $5 or $6. So I thought it would be kind of cool. I've noticed something. These two, they have the hook in the pack. It seems like this one here has been used or something. Slow sink, 10-inch. But you see, this one here just has the hook in the belly. It doesn't have any more hooks anywhere else. Same as this one. But this first one I pulled out, it has 2 hooks, some braid in there. It's stapled. I don't know. It seems like it hasn't been used at all, but I don't know why this one has the extra hook and the wire. It has like a separate tie. Doesn't make sense. You can even see it on the mouth here. You can see the wire coming out the back side of the mouth. Nope. These other two don't have that at all. And the hook is totally different in this one than this one here. I feel like these two jip me compared to this one. I'd rather have this stuff with all that stuff to it. Okay. Now, I say this a lot of times. There's baits out there to catch fishermen, not catch fish. That being said, I wanted to try this. This is the prop duster. I feel almost like an idiot even getting it, but I thought it looked kind of cool. It has like a little buzzbait blade in the middle of it, and it was on sale, so I thought I'll get one to try. This is 1 1/16 of an ounce, 5.1 inches. This is a slow sink. This is a glide bait, and it's the bluegill color. So I wanted to try this out just to see. Here's some of the smaller glide flukes. This is the natural, and this is the natural. Like any different colors? Yeah, I got the smaller ones in bluegill as well. Is there another one? Okay, the other one was out of stock. No? 3. I don't know. Okay, I guess I only got 3 of these, and I got 4 of those. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's get back to what we're doing here. And this is from Coalition Baits. This is called the Recommended hook's a 4/0 beast hook. This is a coalition bait. It's called the natural shad, or it's called the dine. I'm sorry, there it goes. It's 4.25 inches, and it weighs a little over half an ounce by itself. And I got the natural shad, and I got the greenback. All right, let's see here. I got another Savage Gear. These are top hooks, and these are yellow perch. This is 3D line through trout, but of course it's a perch pattern. It's got a top hook on it. This would be something during the winter time you can. I know it has like a really. And I got the smaller version of it as well. This is a 3 1/3 ounce. This is a 1 1/4 ounce. This is 6 inch. This is an 8 inch. All right, I want to see something real fast. Let me look some stuff up. I'm looking for something that's HUD-like. I don't know how soft these are, but I want something that's like HUD-like. I've heard good things about these. Oh, it's also got a V chamber here, so you can put a hook on the bottom too. See, it's got a hard chamber here. Okay, so it's got a nice mesh. You can actually see the fabric sewed into it. But this might be too much action in the wintertime. I thought it was going to be like a really nice. Oh, it's got a nice cavity this hook sits in. I can feel it down in there. Oh, there's also one back here too. So you can rig this bait here, or you can rig it here. Yep, goes right in there. Huh, that's really nice. I guess technically, if you wanted to, you could put a split ring up front here, run a piece of braid here and a piece of braid there, and have 2 hooks if you wanted to. But then you probably get snagged all the time. But I was looking at this, thinking about something in the wintertime. What I like to do is take a HUD, an 8 inch HUD, or a 6 inch. It all depends on what lake I'm at. And I always get the top hook model, and I swim it on the bottom, where it's basically, I just make sure it's making, I swim it so slow, and it's just barely tapping the bottom as it goes along, where it's just going along. Then a lot of times the bite, most of the time in the winter time, I bite on a big HUD. It almost feels like you're hung up, but you're not. You'll feel like you're pulling in a tree branch or something. You need to set the hook. If you don't, you're probably going to lose that fish, because they're going to realize they have something in their mouth that's not real, and they need to go ahead and let go of it. So if you think you're hung and you keep reeling really slow, thinking that if you go ahead and set the hook, you're going to get hung up more, what I would suggest to you is go ahead and set the hook. Stop messing around with it. If you get hung up, get you a lure retriever. Drive the boat over to where you're hung up. Try to get unhung there. Do something. But more than likely, if you are getting a bite, and if you choose to keep slowly reeling it in, thinking you'll get hung up more if you keep trying to yank into it, go ahead, set that hook. Hook sets are free, they say. Except for when they're not. When they're not is when you lose $10, $15, $20 bait. Which, I mean, some swim baits do cost, especially some of the glide baits. That's why I'm a big fan of like the S-Waver, this dual hardcore bait. I really wanted to like that Storm Orochi glide bait. So far I haven't caught anything with it. It doesn't have as smooth as natural action as you want a glide bait to have. The way I really glide bait is I'm going around and boom, I'm going slowly with it and boom, But when you do the with that storm, sometimes it rolls over on your line, or it'll fling itself around and catch your hooks up on your line. It's different. I'll just leave it at that. It's different. It's almost like it needs a teeny bit of a rework. I have noticed you can, if you just slowly reel it, it has a nice, somewhat nice action. I know my cousin caught a fish off of it. He was fishing in the back of the boat, and he was basically almost fishing like a jerkbait. And I was surprised his line wouldn't get hung up all the time like mine was when I did the quick reel stutter. But he caught one fish off. It wasn't a big fish. It was like a little 1.5-pounder. But I guess everybody has a different experience with everything. Some people love certain things, like some people don't. Like I seem to like the new version of the Eagle Claw hooks. Now the older Eagle Claw hooks, I wasn't a big fan of those. But after Eagle came out with Trocar, and then they start, like, I guess you would say, trickling down some of their technology and stuff into the regular Eagle Claw. It seems like the hook points have gotten a lot sharper. They've gotten stronger. Their designs are getting better. I really like the keeper on the flipping hook and the tube hook, and even the finesse hooks. The keeper on those are really good. Those finesse worm hooks. But I digress. A lot of people just do not like Eagle Claw, and they don't care who likes it or how cheap it is and how good other people say it works. They don't care. Like I said, everybody has their own experience. Now, the way you can truly tell how good something is if multiple people have the same experience, and it's a good experience, or if multiple people have a bad experience. Then you know something is not quite right. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I guys hope you guys stay safe, stay warm, stay dry. I know it's been raining so much here. I'm kind of looking forward to not being raining for a while. Like I said on my last video, I'm looking for some, if you're in the Fayetteville or surrounding area, I'm looking for a new partner to fish the CBCs and the ABAs. Not really ABA, but CBCs and some other partner trails. Drop me a link, drop me a DM down below, message me down below, or comment down below, I guess you say. Maybe we can hook up and get some fishing done. I mean, guys, if you want to give this video a like, or give it a don't like. I mean, if you don't like what I'm putting out, let me know. I can change some stuff up. Some people said they didn't like just seeing my hands when I'm doing an opening. So I thought I'll get in front of the camera. I don't care. Been a little bit self-conscious for the last few months, or actually last year, just because I gained a lot of weight back. That happens when you have surgeries. Well, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe on this video. If you have any questions, like always, I'll answer anything, so you message me down below. I'm going to sign out. You guys have a great day.